Hi everyone, welcome to today's vlog. As you've seen from the title, today's vlog is a little bit different because I wanted to do something a bit fun this week, as well as, you know, my daily vlogs, which is just me packing boxes really and moaning that I'm cold. So what I did was I asked some of my fellow YouTubers to choose what I would eat today. I asked 4 different people, so I asked one for breakfast, one for lunch, one for dinner, and another one to choose my drinks, a hot drink, a cold drink and a snack. And it's been really fun. So without further ado, I will tell you what each one of them chose for me and then show you what I ate and tell you whether I liked it or not. So first up is Tatenda from I hope I'm saying that right, Tatenda, from Marvellous Encouragement. I've watched Tatenda for quite a while now, and she follows the Slimming World plan, and she also does intermittent fasting. She is great fun. She's always dancing and always looks amazing, I think. I absolutely love watching her vlogs, and I will try to link everybody that I mentioned today in the description when I do it. So hopefully I can do that. So if you don't follow them, you could go over and check out their channels. Even though I don't follow Slimming World, I do follow people who are doing Slimming World because I like watching their vlogs, I like their energy, I like their food ideas. So yeah, so I said to Tatenda, please will you choose my breakfast? And she sent me back, this was the choice. She said, I would love to pick your breakfast for you. And then she said to cook, let me see if I can get this up, this one, which is a classic shakshuka. I think that's how you say it. So it's eggs, peppers, tomatoes, spices, delicious. Well, I say delicious because I actually have already eaten it. I've just finished it and it was divine, but I'd never tried it before, neither had Martin, and it's something that I've wanted to try for quite a while actually, but I've just never got round to it. So thanks to Tender, because you made me try something new there, and it really is delicious. So I'm going to show it you now. You can make it Slimming World friendly. It's very healthy because it contains a lot of veggies, there's onions and peppers in there, there's lots of spices, there's protein from the eggs. You'll see Martin had a different bread with his than I did because I'm trying to keep mine a bit lower calorie. But yeah, give it a go. I used the BBC Good Food recipe, but there's loads of recipes online, and I think probably Slimming World has its own one, to be fair. 10 out of 10 to Tender, great choice, thank you very much. Here it is, Shakshuka, I think that's how you say it. It smells delicious. Martin's got some homemade crusty bread that I've toasted to go with his, and I've got a thin, but you know, you could have whatever bread you wanted with it. That's just what I want to have today. So I'm looking forward to trying this. First time I've ever tried this. So next up, I asked Nikki from Nikki in a Vlog. Now, if you don't follow her, you must go and follow her. She's also doing Slimming World and doing really well. She does lots of hauls and what I eat in a days, and she also vlogs when she goes to Disney with her family and places like Centre Parks as well. So she's got loads of different things on her channel, all brilliant vlogs, usually every day I think, but I might be wrong about that, so apologies. And I said to Nikki, please Nikki, could you choose my lunch? And she says, hello my lovely, yes of course I will do this. Your lunch has to be all red. So that's a very interesting one. It's really made me think what to do. And this was slightly difficult actually, because a lot of the ideas that I had we couldn't get. So I wanted some peppers to go in the lunch that I've got planned. We could only get green and yellow ones, which was annoying, but I think I've hit the brief. So I will show you now what I had for my lunch. So this is my lunch, and the brief, as you know, was that it all had to be red, and I did struggle, to be honest, getting red ingredients. My first idea was to do stuffed red peppers, but I couldn't get any red peppers, so I've gone for pasta with red tomato sauce. And again, when I had this idea, I thought I can put some other red veggies in there, but I had to go for broccoli, so there's a bit of green. There's some chorizo, which is red, and then I've got chicken sausages, which have kind of gone red with the sauce over them. And then for pudding, I've got a red apple. So, and I've put it in my red Emma Bridgewater bowl. So thank you, Nikki, for this suggestion. I think I probably could have done better on this one, but I love the idea of trying to make it your meal one colour. I think that's really good fun. So I'm gonna go and enjoy this now. For my dinner, I asked Jo from Jo's Slimming World journey, and I followed Jo for quite a while. She used to do calorie counting, and now she's been doing Slimming World for quite a while and is doing really well. Again, she does daily what I eat in a day vlogs, hauls, has great food ideas. And also her daughter Amber has started to do some vlogs as well, which are really good. She's calorie counting, and she's great with getting in her lots of protein. So if that's your thing, definitely check them out. And they go for lovely walks as well with their dog Daisy. So I always love to watch Jo's vlogs. So I asked Jo, would she pick my dinner? And she has said a good idea would be to cook something healthy with chickpeas, chicken and chorizo. So I thought that was a really good one. And I toyed with what to do for this, and I was going to do like a stew, but I thought, no, come on, try and think of something a bit different. So instead of a stew, you'll see in a minute, I've done like a hash with the chicken and some potato, some broccoli, the chorizo. And then for the chickpea part of it, I've made some spicy chickpeas and I've cooked them in the air fryer so they go nice and crispy, and I will show you that now. I've got a tin of chickpeas here, and I've drained them and rinsed them, and I've just popped them into this kitchen towel, and I'm just patting them dry because I want them to be as dry as possible when I put them into the air fryer, because it helps them to become more crispy. Now all the water's gone off them, I'm going to spray a little bit of this olive oil on them, and then I'm going to season them. You can use whatever spices you want. I'm going to use some barbecue seasoning and a little bit of chili powder. I might put a bit of salt on them as well. And I've just mixed all that seasoning in, and I'm going to cook these in the air fryer until they're crispy. Now, I don't know how long that's going to take, and all the air fryers are different, so just do it for like 10 minutes and then check again. And yeah, it does take a little while from what I can remember. But yeah, so I'm going to crisp those up, and then I'll show you what else I'm making. So this is my chicken, chorizo and broccoli and potato kind of a hash thing. I basically just fried off the chorizo in the pan, and then I've added some cooked chicken, some cooked potatoes and some steamed broccoli, and just sort of cook that off for a while, and all the taste and the paprika from the chorizo goes into all the other things. I've put some sweet chili sauce on it because I'm a bit addicted to that at the moment. And I'm just going to go and get the crunchy chickpeas, which are just finishing off in the air fryer, put them onto it, and that's going to be my dinner for tonight. Thanks for this, Jo. Really good idea, and it smells divine. Here it is with the chickpeas on the top. For my drinks and my snacks today, I asked Katie from Katie's Magical World. Katie also is following Slimming World now. She's just changed from calorie counting. She does lots of what I eat in a day vlogs. She's very good at going to the gym and getting her exercise in, so if that's something that motivates you, definitely check her out. She does lots of cooking and recipes and delicious food. She's also a massive Harry Potter fan and a fan of all things magical, crystals and tarot and all that kind of thing, which I love as well. So I absolutely love following Katie, so I highly recommend go and give her a follow. And I asked her to choose my snacks, or a snack, a hot drink and a cold drink. And this is really interesting because she says, okay, an apple tango, which I've never had before, ever, so that's going to be interesting. A caramel latte, the Nescafe sachets that she has, or something similar. And for a sweet treat, how about making an oat-based cookie? Choc chip, raisins, or whatever you like. Now, again, this is right up my street because I've got loads of oats that I need to use up, and I really like the idea of making I think I'm going to do a chocolate chip oat cookie. How good does that sound? So I will show you now how that goes and how it goes trying the drinks. It's about 7 a.m. and I had a mint tea earlier, but now I'm going to try Katie's recommendation, the caramel latte. And I think I have had these before and I think they are divine, so I'm going to enjoy this. So these are the oat cookies that I've made, and it's just butter, honey, oats, chocolate chips and some like mini fudge pieces. And I don't weigh or measure anything, I just sort of did it by eye. And I haven't made too many because they're quite calorific, but I will probably freeze. I'm just going to have one and I'll probably freeze the rest of them. So I'm going to taste them now and let you know what I think. Okay, taste test. They're a bit crumbly. Big thumbs up, they are delicious. Thanks for that suggestion, Katie. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, something a bit different. I've thoroughly enjoyed trying different things and you know, different foods and different little challenges, and I hope to do more vlogs like this. I might even ask some other YouTubers that I watch, because I do watch quite a lot of sort of Slimming World and foodie YouTubers. I might ask you guys one time. But yeah, it's been really fun. So thank you so much to Tender from Marvellous Encouragement, Nikki from Nikki in a Vlog, Joe from Joe's Slimming World Journey, and Katie from Katie's Magical World. Thank you so much for taking part, and I will see you again in the next vlog. Bye!